this light? Oh, there's gotta be a good reason for that. And there is a good reason. It's 'cause I'm a freaking weirdo who's been thinking about this game forever, and I've missed it. It's such a good game. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Life is Strange. Yeah, oh man. I played this game about, let me check real quick actually. 'Cause it was a while ago. Let me look at it real quick. Hold on, gotta find it. I have it on my Snapchat story. It was a while ago. It was like back early 2018. Maybe almost a year ago? Maybe? Where is it? Just let you guys chill. Holy cow. Back in November 2017. Oh man. Sorry that took so long. I had to scroll back on my Snapchat story. Yeah. Jeez, Life is Strange. This game. It's just, yeah, I played it forever ago on my PlayStation. Yeah, it was some good stuff. Let's go to settings, language, and subtitles. Yep. Let's do hella large, JK. We'll do large for you folks. I know I'm streaming at a really low quality and whatnot, so yeah. Oh, come on, game. You locking up on me? The game locked up on me. Why? Why? Am I not going to be able to play this game? I'm going to have to re-download it? Disappointed. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Alright.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victor.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images
I haven't
of
kept up with my journal as much as I
They are
should.
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October 1st, October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I should expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this takes place 2014-ish? Yeah, I'll leave these up on the screen for you guys to read them. I won't bore you with going through and reading each of them. But it's definitely... Excuse me. This game takes place in a fake town known as Arcadia Bay, and interestingly enough, the main character Max is from Arcadia Bay, but also moved to Seattle. So it takes place in the Great Northwest, which is where I'm from. And Arcadia Bay is actually based off of Tillamook Bay, which is where Tillamook cheese and Tillamook dairy products come from. So I've been wanting to make a trip down that direction for quite some time, to try and see the comparisons between the two towns. But yeah, pretty much it's a lot like, I guess, the Telltale games, like the Walking Dead games and whatnot, but personally the art direction and the overall story format fits a lot better with this game, in my opinion. The Telltale games have their own benefits and whatnot, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm not into it. I don't know. I played a couple of chapters of the Telltale games, and they weren't my cup of tea. But this one, for whatever reason, this game has struck a chord with me. I've played it once and really enjoyed it. Been meaning to get back into it. It was super cheap on Xbox, so picked it up a while ago during one of the many Xbox sales, where I buy too many games for me to play. And I figured it's just a real easygoing, real slow pace kind of game where I don't necessarily feel super stressed about streaming like 13 minutes of it or 13 hours. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that because I don't even think it's that long. So yeah, Max Caulfield. And ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. So yeah, we play as Max. Pretty great. Our teacher, Mr. Jefferson, or Mark Jefferson, I guess, is in charge of our like art class or photography class. And he's like a world-renowned photographer. Kate Marsh is a good little Christian girl. And I mean that in the best possible way. She's one of my favorite characters in this game. Supporting characters. She doesn't necessarily have that big of a part, but she's pretty great. Victoria. Yeah. I guess we should let it play out.
Sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But
Seriously,
I like it old
I
school.
could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I do love my
and
analog
capture
camera.
a moment of desperation.
I should take a quick picture now.
Any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
My little camera bag is battered but still
What if
kicking.
artists chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I should take a picture to
have to
prove I'm
admit,
still here.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
No, it's not my first time playing. It's second playthrough. First time playing on Xbox. I'm definitely looking forward.
Victoria
as it
doesn't
has
waste a
been
second. Kate looks so sad
a
and quiet
while.
today. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I hear
want to
that.
represent Blackwell Academy.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Yeah.
This might make a cool shot.
It's one of my favorites. Definitely my favorite of its style. That is for sure.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
No, I'm actually waiting.
You can never
to play
escape
the
the
second one.
lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I'm waiting to play the second one after they.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Sorry, I just like looking at everything. Haven't played Life is Strange 2 yet. Kind of waiting for all the episodes to come out. I guess, have all the episodes come out? I haven't really been keeping up with it.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, this is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
They're just getting
You
you
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because
for
Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
This soundtrack. Oh, it's so good.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Be part of the world around you.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
American girls in the
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their
no
tracks.
one can tell where
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
girls like
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a
We check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition in
time
black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak
Arbus.
out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
When I took my
hopelessness.
selfie, Jefferson
You're
asked me a
totally
question.
haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Even if you're submitting your photo.
Kate probably wouldn't laugh at me, but how can
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now,
I wish we
no matter
didn't.
who wins,
I do have to
this
go,
is just a
but
bump
we
on
can
the
talk
road.
later if you want.
I don't want
I'll see how I
anyone to
feel.
excluded from this
Thanks,
process.
Max.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have it. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Everybody should have that
Totally.
chance.
I only
right?
want to share.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Get off the couch.
When can you?
I have to get my application.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer.
I'm so
I
sick
need a hammer
of
to
people
break it
trying
open.
To control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! Going to get in hella more trouble for this
I
than
need a
drugs.
hammer to break it open.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I'm gonna freak out! Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. The Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left, wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my...
That's it? After
We'll
you...
continue this discussion later in my office. Outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone anything, since that family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out.
What's the right option?
I just saw Nathan
reporting
Prescott.
Nathan, like all the way around, is a pretty good thing to do.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Fine, jeez. Go out. I'll go outside, jeez. But I'm gonna save first. JK. We're gonna go outside, where it's gonna save. Or hopefully. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then we're gonna exit to the main menu. Actually, we're gonna wait for this logo to... Okay, logo's gone. Let's do it. Yeah, thanks for tagging along. Retro Connected, thanks for tuning in. I know you already bounced out, but yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm excited for a more like chill and relaxed stream going forward. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. And oh jeez, yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming a few different times. Just been playing a lot of Destiny, honestly, which is kind of why I've been hectic about streaming, because I don't want to try and stream and have it be super laggy on your guys' end and have it be laggy on my end and all that jazz. But hopefully this is one that works out, and I can keep a consecutive schedule for it. Devil May Cry was great, but it's definitely one that I don't feel I had enough interaction with you guys while streaming, and I want that to be back. I want you guys to be involved. So if you're watching, while you're watching, feel free to like give inputs and whatnot. And I might start playing more games like this. I might play Before the Storm, which is the prequel to Life is Strange, and I might play Life is Strange 2. But we'll see how this one goes. So, catch you guys on the flip.